Let's find a trade. In this video, we're going to look at the live charts for potential setups. We're using a simple strategy from our textbook, My Trendline Breakout Strategy, how you can make money trading Forex. The strategy has shown itself to be successful in a live trading account. We believe anyone can learn to apply this strategy and make money from home. Here's the disclaimer, it's required by law. Please subscribe and share as you see value. And remember, we enter all trades with risk. Let's get to it. Hey traders, I want to welcome one and all to Let's Find a Trade. Basically in this video, what we'll be doing today, as we will with this series of videos, is we'll be looking at the live Forex market for potential trade setups. The basis of the trade is taken from our textbook, My Trendline Breakout Strategy. Okay, today we're going to have a quick look at the dollar yen. It's a beautiful pair. I mean, do I really like to trade it? Sometimes not. When there's a nice setup, I mean, as you can see, does it obey the rules of the trendline breakout strategy? Well, yes, it does, because there we see a trend line. There we see a trend line break, and you know, broken pullback, beautiful, took off, right? That's a trend line break, right? It goes up, pullback. I mean, it does work quite clearly. The strategy works on all currency pairs. Okay. This is textbook trade opportunities in here, right? Literal textbook. Bear in mind, we are on the 4-hour chart. Okay, so let's find a trade. Okay, so we're looking at the dollar, and I'm going to go up to the day. I'm going to go up to the week. I want to see what the overall picture is with this particular pair. Right, this pair is in a bit of a sideways movement here. It's come down, it's come way up, come down, and it's just got stuck in this somewhat of a sideways movement. Let's just connect that highs and connect the lows there. You know, it's sort of stuck in there. Would you agree? Or should we go up here? We go up there because I thought that, oh, we might just, yeah, but anyone can see it's stuck in this sideways type arena. It tried going up, came down. It tried going up, came down. Tried going up, came down. It's trying to go up again. Well, is it going to come down, or is it going to bounce? You know, this time's enough is enough, and finally get up to the top here. It seems like that's where it's going. Notice how, first of all, my first thing I do is I analyze the chart. So here we have what is a strong level, violation of the level, yeah? And so it's come down to here. Wow, that looks like it's very strong. Just to shot it back up. And this move here was actually coronavirus. Came down, shot back up, came back down, it's gone back up. Now, question is, well, of course, is this the plan here for it to come down? Does the market want to go into this void here? Okay, the market loves to fill a void, right? And then as we drop to the lower chart, see the void is filled. This void hasn't yet been filled. So is it something it wants to do there? As we go to lower charts, we're going to see other voids. So this is on the weekly chart. And then what I like to do is I just drop down just a tad today. What does it look like on a daily chart? And also I count the time, and that's 2016. See, it doesn't seem so long ago when you're on the big chart. When you break it down, 4 years, hello. Okay, and here we are over here. Where did this come from? Oh, I just put it on. Right. So that was a weekly chart. Trendline break. It worked out really well. We've got the golden cross here. We haven't had a retest on the 200 moving average. Something that the market likes to do: break, retest 200, then continues. Break, retest at 200, then continues. Right? There's a breach there and just broke and then broke through. It does it break up, retest. Right? So we gather it does like to retest. So a couple of things could be happening. This could be headed down here to the 200. Now watch what I'm going to do here. Look. Okay. Or rather, if that was yellow. Right. I'm going to mark with the 200, the projection of the 200. So that's a possibility. Is there anything else I can do here? There's a high. Notice in this area is a void, isn't it? It's just unfilled. You see, like this just went straight up, unfilled. Price came back down and filled it. So I think price is headed down. So we're looking for a trade. We just found one, guys. Okay, we just found them. Steep run. The trend is definitely down. Okay. Oh. There goes the trend. It's definitely down. Price seems to be in a bit of a channel, right? So that's fair enough. So if we're looking for a trade, it bounced. It didn't get there yet. It's coming. So this is headed to bounce off the channel, and then it's going to go. Right. So then we look across here. We've done a little bit of informational studies on order blocks. Where's the order? Now we know that this is the ultimate low here. That's a long way off. That's 300 pips. My personal opinion is that price will get to here and decide to bounce. So trade number one. Where will this pair turn? You go to the, remember the order block is a down candle prior to the up move. Now, up candle prior to down move. Now, when you get this situation here, this would be called a mitigation block, this up candle. There are no except for this B here. You know, in the theory of supply and demand, these little jetpacks, aka propulsion blocks, okay, can be quite significant. So if in looking for a trade right now, there you have it. That's going to be what, 50 pips to the bottom there. Then what I do, simple things, is I want to put an alert there. Ooh, where did it go? Yeah. The alert don't work. That's strange. 107.467. 107.467. Okay. Well, let's have a look and see what we can conclude with that one. So this is really simple then. So we've more or less found the trade already. Yeah. Right. So I would put an alert in this area here. And see if we got it to work. Yeah. Right, so when it gets to this propulsion block, I want to know about it. I want to know. Right. And it's going to make it that far. So there's trade number one. Trading to that propulsion bar. That's it. Oh, I mean, this is a beautiful trade, by the way, guys. We're going to prepare this trade also for the turn. So basically, just across the highs of the fractals there, right? And I mean, you can look at this trade in so you can look at it as a falling wedge, right? Falling wedge in its current form. But if it's going to do as we plan, that's probably what it's going to look like, a channel. So let's just summarize this trade. We don't want to be on here too long. So its price is currently in a channel. It's moving to this area here. When it gets there, it's going to break out, pull back, and that'll be also the break of this channel. And then it's going to pay us some money. We have just found the trade. Now, what is our risk? Well, of course, if we're wrong, we'll have a stop beneath. But additionally, our risk, okay, our risk is this crazy pair called the Japanese yen. And why do I say so? If you go out to the bigger chart, right, we see that sometimes, so it's falling. What we see is that sometimes this chart, when falling, just goes wham, wham, right, wham, wham, right? That's our risk. The price might decide to go wham. It'll come back up. When it goes wham, it'll done to stop you out and all the rest of it. So being very clear of that, we go to the lower time frame charts. Very simple. And we're looking at the movement here. We've got our alarm. When price hits there, we're going to be watching to see if we get a setup. Now, if we get a setup, by the way, I mean, this is a safe trade to take going short. Price ain't turning around no time soon. So, you know, someone said to themselves, not that I'm telling anybody to trade, hey, I'm going to trade down here. You know, you're going to gather 50 pips and it's going to bounce and it's going to do this. That's what it does. Okay. Funny enough, if you just put an entry and you put your stop outside here, that's another safe bet because it's broken the baseline. So it's headed to target. This is its target in this propulsion block here. It's going to go inside the propulsion block. Yeah? So, so that's a trade. That trade there, if you use your tool, is worth, that's 50 pips. 50 pip trade. It could just push right the way through. You have to wait and see. As I said, this is what they call a healthy trend. And why is it a healthy trend? Because it's just bouncing along gingerly at the 50 moving average. Yeah, it hasn't hit the 200. If it hit the 200, that'd make it a weak trend. This is a healthy trend. It can go for some time. Yeah. So you don't want to get in the way of a quote unquote healthy trend. You want to be mindful of it, be mindful of its target, and also be clear on what you would do if it were to demonstrate a reversal, a turn. How would you comprehend that? And where would you trade it to? I'm glad I'm on the 4-hour chart now because here's the 200 MA. And if it comes above the 50 MA here, this is a strong trend. This is a 4-hour chart and we're below the 20, so that's a strong trend. If it comes above the 50, obviously the target, this is just going to follow along. And so by the time it comes down here, break, pull back, that will be the target. Simple trade setup, beautiful trade setup. I hope you guys get some pips trading it. This is the series Let's Find a Trade. We'll be putting out many more like it. And hey, let's keep an eye. Let's see what happens. Thank you, guys. Like, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff. Leave a comment if there's a currency pair that you would like me to analyze in the same way, and see if we can pick some trades up from it. Speak to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.